Independent used car dealer sales have grown over $9.8 million in sales, growing from over 3 years straight. Turnkey Auto Sales Systems is going to help that aspiring used car dealer, that car dealer that is looking to return back to the business, that car dealer that has been struggling with car sales and trying to figure out how to be inspired to sell cars on a higher level and get back in the business that they once knew, or to get in a new business that is everlasting, ever growing, and is an evergreen business. How to build a real business, a real independent auto dealership business is what this YouTube video is about today. So if you're looking for that platform that's going to inspire you to get back in the business, I own a used car dealership, and in the year of 2018, I hit my first $1 million year. This business has been great to me. This business has had its ups and downs, but even through inflation, it's still been a profitable business year after year. I'm here to help that auto dealer that is looking to be a self-starter, but knows that they have a love for vehicles, knows that they have a love for just the automotive industry in itself. And if you're looking for someone that can assist you in building your own business and stop guessing on how to get licensed, stop guessing on how to get your way in the door through financing, if you're wanting to move past those wholesale car sales and just get the business going and move the envelope forward. Or maybe you're just looking how to get into the auto industry and just go to auctions. Maybe you just would like to know more about the numbers. Or maybe you just like, I wonder, is this a business that I could get in, but it just sounds too large. It sounds too scary. It sounds like something I'm not gonna be able to do. And a lot of us talk ourselves into not getting into certain businesses, particularly this business, because we may feel like, all I have is X amount of dollars to spend, or, once I get the vehicle, how am I going to market it? Who's my customer? We might be wondering, can we get in the finance industry, and how does that look? What does that look like? If I'm new, will I be able to get finance companies? All types of things. But I'm here to tell you, I was there. I was right where you are in the pain of it. I actually ran from the business for many years. I tiptoed around and kind of peeked through the woods because I felt like this is just too large for me. They're talking about multi-million dollars, and I don't have multi-million dollars. So how am I gonna get in this business, and how am I gonna put my footprints in the sand and really make a difference? Well, I tell you what, if you're curious about this business and you're curious about how to get started in the business, there is a platform for you. It's called the Turnkey Auto Sales Systems. And don't be one of those people that kind of dibble-dabbled in the business but never like jumped feet first into the business like I was. It took me so long, I think maybe 10 years to like really go hard in the business. But when I did, man, what I put in was triple what I got out of it. I had a strong mindset for business, but when I got into the industry like really heavy, it created a revenue stream that I had never been used to. I was curious about it, and I wanted to attend auctions. I wanted to be able to help my community. I wanted to be able to provide transportation for friends, for my children. But I can tell you this, once I got into the business, it was very profitable, but even more so than that, I became the authority figure as it relates to cars. People would call me and ask me questions about different car sales. They would call me and ask me about different prices. And I just remember diving headfirst into the resources that I had available to me as a car dealer. Sometimes I would contact insurance auctions to just check prices on retail. Sometimes I would definitely attend auctions, but I would do my homework like the night before. Before I went into that auction, I pretty much knew what it was I was looking for, and I pretty much knew the pricing that I would pay for a vehicle. But I also knew that I would be in that room and maybe not see faces that looked like mine, and definitely had a fear of bank accounts that didn't look like mine, but I didn't let it stop me. And so after developing a 17-year business, I have been overwhelmed with joy. I've sold thousands of cars to my community. I've sold cars out of state. I've gone out of state to purchase cars, and just having that authority mindset and just being able to come back and help someone gain independence through transportation has always really been rewarding for me. And so I've come to the point now where I'm interested in helping others that were at the space that I was 17 years ago, wanting to get into business, not really sure about what it looked like, not exactly sure of how I was going to get this task done. How was I going to help the next individual? Well, I said I want to do something about this, because there's really not any college you can attend that will assist you in becoming a used car dealer or a new car dealer. A lot of people work at car dealerships, but that's a totally different facet of what an independent car dealer experiences over on this side. So if you've ever been interested in coming into a path and being a part of a business that is just forever growing, and there's always room. It's room for you, it's room for me, it's room for the other fellow. And there's a small community of us that look out for each other in this. Even though customers have access to the marketplace, they still don't have access to that private marketplace that comes with being an independent used car dealer or even a new car dealer. So if you're interested in it, you've been thinking about being a dealer, and you've been looking for any platforms that can help you out and push you into an industry that has been so rewarding to me, click the link in this YouTube page, subscribe to this page, and follow me on my journey as I assist and help individuals that are automotive industry experts behind the scenes and are just needing a little push to go forward, or even that industry dealer that once was in but got out but is interested in getting back in because it was good money and you did make a difference in your community. This platform is for you. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to speak back to you. But until the next video, have a great day. And don't forget, the automotive industry is waiting for you. It's an everlasting, evergreen business. Have a good night.